We are boarding in less than 8 hours.
And we are not packed yet. What's going on, Anjuma?
I'm packing, preparing.
Why are we struggling to pack?
It takes some time to think through because we're going for 3 countries. South Korea, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, and weathers are a little bit different too. It's a little bit challenging to pack. But despite that, I come up with my checklist, backpack, carry-on, check-in.
Okay, we will follow that. We'll do our best to follow it.
Yes, yes.
Right.
First thing first, make sure you get a traveler insurance because
Things can go wrong. Flight might get canceled. You might get sick, or I might get sick. So it's very important. And we bought it back in
our Cancun and Guadalajara, Mexico 2 trips. Make sure to purchase it minimum 2 days before you fly because you cannot purchase insurance on the same date. So if you want to cover any financial impact because your flight gets delayed and stuff like that, if you try to buy that day, you can't.
Like right now, we're supposed to be flying in 8 hours.
If you try to buy it now, you can't.
Yeah, if you're trying to buy it for tomorrow's flight, nope, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you can't even buy it for today's flight. So it just, peace of mind too, is not too expensive. And the benefit of visitor coverage is there's multiple insurance in one platform, so you can shop. It's not something you go one insurance, you have to buy the whole package. So you can, based on your budget, you can choose. So I did make a dedicated video how to quote and how to purchase, why you purchase like that in the video. So make sure to check it out if you need that. We are not sponsored by visitor coverage, but we do have an affiliate link if you want to purchase. Thank you in advance if you use that. Second thing you should be looking for it is international driver license permit if you are planning to drive in other country. If you don't, you can skip this chapter. But we got this from AAA. It took only 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to actually get it. What did you prepare to get your international license?
ID and the form. I'm not going to show it, but you can print this online and fill it up. But you can show up here and fill it up as well. But it's just quicker if you have it ready. And if you have a AAA membership, they give you the discount for the photos, basically for free. They need to take a photo, a passport photo. I think it's $10 if you don't have a membership, which is not bad.
What if you do it online?
Same thing, $20 for the application, $10 for the photo, and then it takes up to 1 week to deliver. So.
And even you have a membership, you don't get a free photo for online.
Yeah.
So this is the international driving permit.
So valid for 1 year from this date. So you can choose when you want to activate it. 1 year from this point on is when it's valid. And then these are all the countries that's available, and South Korea is right here.
And the photo is attached there, but there's personal information, so we're not gonna show.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, but that was easy. It only took us like 10 minutes. Yeah.
With the taking photo and waiting for them to print all this, 10 minutes.
Especially you fill out that paper, so it was faster. Hope this was helpful. Bye-bye. Make sure what countries are qualified for this permit, but majority, there's so many lists of countries, it is qualified. We used this for our Japan trip last time. Vinny actually got this and drive in Japan.
And
this
Korea.
Time. Oh yeah, we went to Jeju and Vinny drive it. Oh,
and I'm going to use this for Korea again.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have fun time. So if you want to actually drive internationally, make sure you take a look at this. And you can actually buy from online. They will ship it to you, or you can actually go to AAA store and get it too. Okay, so that's second.
Now, can we pack?
Oh yeah. So I think we can start packing backpack.
This one down here, the sad one?
Yeah, I've been using this Tumi backpack for like almost 10 years. It's the best backpack.
Tumi sponsor us.
Oh, they're never gonna sponsor, but this is not sponsored really, but I've been using this for almost 10 years. I put really heavy stuff. Like I even put 2 laptops.
And the most important thing, this area, it does not rip.
Yeah, it does not get ripped. So if you are looking for a good backpack, look into it. I heard they're not doing well these days because no one is coming back and buying stuff again because it's holding up too long. I want to buy a new one, but this is holding up too good. So I can't. Only part it ripped is here. I think because I caught something, so it ripped it maybe.
That's
It's in the bottom. So unfortunately, I cannot get a new backpack. But this is super light, so I really like it. And like, when I don't like bulky backpack, and I usually wash it in the washer too after travel. So easy to wash, easy to wipe, and very light, and it doesn't look too bulky. But anyway, that's backpack. We're not talking about this. First things first, passport. Ta-da! I'll put it in here so you know I did my job. Second thing, if you have a lounge access, make sure you get a priority pass. If you don't know priority pass, you can either get it from your credit card and you can go to multiple lounges for free and eat or drink for free. So I highly recommend to get it. If you don't have credit card, it will give you. I have a link, you can sign up. I have multiple lounge videos, you can watch it, but super, super helpful. Third important thing, pen.
Why pen?
Because when you have to write custom, they don't give you a pen. And it's very awkward to ask person next to you. Make sure in your phone, note down what is your hotel address you're staying in English or, English. Because when you write a custom, you have to write that down. You don't want to look for online and try to find out what was the hotel name, address, and things like that. Make sure you have it on hand in your phone as note, and then you can write it quick.
And you only need one address.
Yes. The next is reusable water bottle. So we got this for free, so I'm just gonna bring it. Make sure you bring it empty. So portable power bank. Wherever you are, you can use this to do it. So this is one of them. And I have a very fun product. I got this for free from Anchor. They gave it to us. Can you guess what this is?
It's a macaron.
Yeah, right. Anyway, this is super cool. So all you need to do is do this. You can charge your Apple Watch, AirPod, and your phone with one USB-C power and charge it. It's very, very compact. It's very small. Like, oh, look at this, so small. Anyway, so this is going with me. So next one is your headphone, but I'm gonna bring AirPod. I like AirPod more. Since it's gonna be a pretty long flight, we're bringing our face mask. Ta-da! I'm gonna use the expensive one. Vincent's gonna use a little bit cheaper one. Next one is wipes. One of them is the disinfectant wipe. So when we go to an airplane or any dirty surface, we can clean it. And also I bring a bunch of individual wipes for hand and face because Vinny face gets very oily too, or sometimes when you eat something, you don't have a restroom near, then it helps. And this one is my other wipe product too. Vinny face is pretty big, so I got a bigger face wipe too. And here I also have a Sleepy Melatonin too. It's a travel site. I got it from Amazon. And we're also bringing our Tylenol. No, ibuprofen. Advil. Yes. Whatever. Same thing.
Painkiller.
Painkiller. Yes. And then we just have some emergency toothbrush. We got it from the old hotel. I highly recommend to bring NyQuil or Dayquil. And same as Advil, as I mentioned earlier, because when you go to Asia or other country, their dose is not high as America. So if you want a stronger painkiller, it helps.
Good to bring these for fever or flu or cold.
Yeah.
And it's more convenient if you carry it instead of going to the pharmacy while you're sick. So it's a small amount, so just carry it.
Yeah.
And if you know the medicine that works for you, just bring it. That's easier.
Yeah. And when I think about it, we did not have a travel insurance that time, so we didn't think to go to see a doctor. So make sure that's why get a travel insurance. If you get sick like Vincent, like getting hitty, yeah, this will help too. But going to see a doctor will be helpful too, and it will be covered. But anyway, and the next one is face mask to cover your mouth area in case Vinny's armpit is too smelly. I need this to protect it.
I'm not stinky.
You just don't know that, bro. I was being nice. On my pouch, just bringing a bunch of makeup or also this one. Deodorant. Make sure you don't stink in the plane so you don't interrupt other people. I'm telling you, Vinny.
I'm very clean.
Anyway, this is my little makeup bag for my backpack. And this will go to my carry-on. More product for the face when I'm traveling in Korea or Japan. I know, Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan. Oh yeah, but I just want to let you know. I got this from Amazon. It's super cool. I've been using this more than 1 year. It opens like this, so I just leave it and I close it and then go. I really like it and easy to wipe too. And one more thing for the backpack is we bring our vitamins here. Ta-da! Not much. Fish oil, vitamin C, probio, and that's it. And make sure to bring female feminine product, like a tampon or pads. And one thing I want to show you is this wipes. This is actually for your it's for your private area to wipe. It's pretty refreshing. Because you're in the airport, if you can't shower, you might be feeling like yucky and stuff like that. This helps a lot. Especially in the hot weather when I'm at the lot, like outside, I'm sweaty, I use this. And one more thing is travel eSIM. Keep in mind what you want to buy. We actually personally buy the Airalo since we use it in Singapore and Malaysia last time. So we used it in the past and we liked it. So, and it was pretty fast and the price is good and very convenient. So if you're interested, we have affiliated link. So that will be helpful. And we will have a dedicated video how to set up
A new one.
a new one. Yeah, because we did it for our old one and the people liked it because it was very useful step by step. And that's all for my backpack. My backpack is ready. Vincent backpack is not ready. Okay, we need to do carry-on now. For carry-on, there's not much special thing. I usually pack my hair iron because I should not check in. This one I've been using is pretty decent for traveling. Make it volume and a little bit wave. That's what I use it for. I'm not gonna show you, but this is my emergency underwear. And then emergency jacket if I get cold. And I put additional emergency clothes if you don't know. Sometimes you can be stuck in a airport, knock, 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 but it can happen. So
Knock wood.
wood. Okay, so it can happen. So make sure you pack additional clothes, especially the underwear
Yeah, 1 or 2 day emergency clothes.
and socks too.
Yes.
That one, I don't know you guys care, but this one is my hair
Overnight hair curler.
overnight curl. Yeah, it works pretty good. I really like it. This one's super helpful, and then it looks pretty cute when I put it on. And as I showed you earlier, more skincare and product for your face. I just bring it here.
You can put that in the backpack, but you can just put it in the carry-on.
Yeah, it's too heavy for me. And also, sometimes the lounges have shower, so this becomes super handy. One thing is umbrella, because if you landed in Taiwan or some other Malaysia,
Tropical
Singapore,
country.
yes, it may rain. If you put in a check-in luggage, it's gonna be very hard to take out. So carry-on will be easy to reach.
Or backpack too. So
Yeah,
either
backpack
one.
too, but I don't want to carry the umbrella in the backpack in the airport. It's heavy.
Yeah.
And adding more weight. So, but anyway, this is the one. Since we are traveling Korea, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, we need some different adapter. So this is an Anchor product. We bought it in the past. Vinny loves Anchor. Korea uses this. Hong Kong uses this.
And Malaysia and Singapore.
Malaysia, Singapore. Okay.
This is-
Taiwan is what?
Taiwan is same as USA.
Oh, okay. But anyway, that's what. But anyway, make sure you bring these. Super helpful. Oh yeah, the cool thing about this product, I forgot to tell, is you have plug here, you have plug here, and you have USB A and USB C. It's pretty cool. And the last thing I'll put in here is my new MacBook. Oh. But anyway, we're not sponsored by this luggage, but we just put it like this. This is Samsonite luggage. You can put it like this. And then you can open like this. And there's some compartment area too. Oh yeah, enough. Maybe we should talk about this. Vinny always put an air tag in here, and this luggage actually has a spot for air tag. Because people put it in case if your bag get delayed or something like that, you want to track your bag is coming or not. He always stock his air tag. Yeah, and he secretly put it in my backpack too. Anyway, so that was carry-on.
Check-in bag.
So check-in bag, I'm not gonna go through like a very fancy stuff. Oh, I wear this kind of clothes and things like that. But first thing I just want to make you aware is get a packing cube, because I was never using this. I didn't understand why people use it, honestly. But it is super helpful. Just to show you is, do you like my cinnamon roll? But it's very organized. It's actually compressed more to it. This one doesn't have a compress function, but very organized, because since this luggage, Vinny and I am packing together in one luggage, sometimes it's really like we need to dig in. It's very annoying too. Having a packing cube actually save a lot of space to organize way better. Okay, so make sure you get that. Like that. like that. So usually how I organize, I put my pants and put my tops and put my underwear, socks,
Bra.
yeah, right. Like that, huh? And then I do have a little bit more. Put shoes, jacket, cap, I'm gonna wear it, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, random thing, but we just have a little bit left, so we're bringing this though. This is actually when your clothes has a wrinkle, it actually de-wrinkles it. It's pretty quick. We really like it. The smell's good too. So make sure bring some kind of making the product makes you wrinkle free, so you don't have to iron your clothes at a hotel and everything because you don't have time to. This helps a lot. I personally like this brand. I know we're traveling almost a month, but we're only bringing one check-in bag. And you might be thinking, that's not going to be enough. We're going to shop a lot. But yes, so we are bringing this one. It called foldable Boston bag, it says.
Duffel bag.
Yeah, anyways, a duffel bag. We bought this from Donkyote a while ago, yeah, in Japan. But they sell this in Amazon. There's a bunch of products like this. What we do it is, we know we bring this minimum clothes, and then we know we're gonna shop. So on the way back home, we're gonna have a bunch of laundry. So we put all the laundry here since it does not have to be nicely packed and anything. So we put it here and we check in this one. And then the gift or other new stuff, we put in the check-in luggage. So this is a way we kind of save us to not carry too many luggage, since we are bringing one check-in, 2 carry-on, and backpacks. It's gonna be tough too.
Yeah, and it's been working, I think.
Yeah, it's been working great. So
basically all your dirty clothes or even new clothes, just put it in there.
yeah, just something you don't feel like it's not gonna damage you when they throw, since there's no protection for this. But it's been doing good. Oh, and also I highly recommend get something like this, like a fabric, shiny fabric one.
I think it's called nylon.
Nylon, I guess. Yeah, nylon, because you can wash it, because it goes through so much dirty germs, and like you don't want to only wipe it. I highly recommend and get this kind of thing you can wash. So
You should open it and show the size.
okay.
So that one says 130 liters. It's very big.
Oh, I'm gonna open it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can fit in here. It is this big.
That's very big.
And make sure you put the address one here.
Yeah.
So people will contact you.
So this one is good because if you're not using it, you can fold it into the cube, the square shape.
Yeah, Vincent's gonna fold it back. So the check-in bag is done. Now move on to what kind of bag you should wear. Not sponsor. Coach will not sponsor me. But
Please sponsor.
I've been using this for a year. I love this so much. I even have a black one too. I don't know where it is. Oh, I love this. You know why? I do this so much. It doesn't get wrinkled at all. Their product is very, very good. And it was cheap. I got it from Outlet. The storage is so good. So when we're actually going travel and then we need to put the DJI and camera, Vincent just give it to me. So I have to carry, unfortunately. But it fits so much. And the good thing is, like, when you're going for a dining, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look too casual. It looks pretty slick too. And also casual days too, you can wear it with jeans, and I really, really like it.
And it's not expensive.
It was not that expensive.
I think it's like 90.
I think so. It was not over $100.
Pretty good price for that.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can still get it, but get something like this. I personally really love this. I think we're ready to pack now.
And we need to sleep soon. No, we were supposed to be sleeping. Okay, good night. Bye-bye. 안녕히 가세요.
So that was all my travel tips and hacks. I don't know what it is, but
Very, very last minute procrastination.
no, I was
Packing.
planned. Don't you see my checklist? It was very organized and ready. But anyway, if anything was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And even though you don't subscribe, just give me a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. And all of the products, whatever I could put it, I will put a link below in Amazon store as well, so you can check out. Especially as a reminder, try to get a travel insurance. It's gonna help you a lot. And Airalo for eSIM will be good. That should be it. You're ready to go now. Okay. Have a safe flight. Oh, lastly, make sure you reserve your Uber for the airport if you don't have a ride.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Moment of truth. How heavy is the check bag?
Oh, when it surpassed the 360.
That means it's more than 50 pounds. What did you put in here? We need to unload.
Welcome to South Korea. I'm going to Din Tai Fung.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Everything is so good here in Taiwan. Oh my god.